sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. Across from him, the head coach of the Giants. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, he's going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They put Kelsey in motion. And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Giants come up with it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Oh! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 34. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 more yards.
1st and 10.
Another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. To throw is Dart on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Dart trying to hurry his guys to the
It's
line.
a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Connects with his big tight end, man Hurts. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
16 yards.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Now 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Going up top. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70 Lions.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Nothing there. He is forcing it just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That one taken in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit on this.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our trip across the NFL starts now.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-one. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all three downs.
Open man, left side, he's got it. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Dart. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. Just the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchdown.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. His second sack tonight, number 5 for him now on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On the return, Olszewski. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now give on the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On play action, it is Dart. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Dart. Moving to his left. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
On to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chiefs 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Now Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 30. And a first down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 7 yards.
Here's a run with Hunt. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Patrick to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
Throwing is Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man Brown. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy.
Well, the defense certainly won that matchup there, Mike. I mean, they really imposed their will. This offensive line has to do a better job. Someone has to win at the point of attack, displace a defender, give somewhere for the back to go.
He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. He's got a man. going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Dart moving left. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Let's go now.
He'll go play action here with Dart. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Ready up.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go.
Here's a design run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are able to extend the lead. To the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. One last shot now for Mahomes. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching